You have found a very special show on the internet we call Date Night.
Mm-hmm.
It is Thursday. It is date night. We're getting after it. I am a guy who must have been around cats because I have allergies. DM Matt. Um, People who might not have been around a crazy cat lady are Shayfa playing Shayva.
I definitely might have been, but I have no way of knowing.
Oh gosh. Someone who, if he was around cats, would know as Ian playing Rimardo.
Oh, very friendly don't no cats.
And of course, last but not least, we have Nate, only playing the Kraken.
I would enjoy a little scratches with a kitty cat because they don't make me. I'm not allergic.
Here's the sick, twisted fate of this universe: is I love cats. I want to pick them up and squeeze them, and I want to give them treats and throw fuzzy balls and have them go chase them, and then never bring them back. I love it, but I'd die.
Get a hairless kitty cat.
You missed the story of Skin Cat Bigglesworth. I told the story while you were gone. It was someone in college had a fake Facebook account called Skin Cat Bigglesworth. And at first it only shared like memes and funny pictures, and then it started sharing like people's personal lives, like secrets they found out. We never found out who it was. So I can't. His picture was his picture was a hairless cat. So
nice.
It's a memory now that I can't overlook.
It was an internet demon.
I knew what he was doing.
Let's see. What have we forgotten? Recap. Does anyone have a recap? There were fairies involved. Quite a few fairies.
Yeah.
And like blood, like gold blood being eaten.
Yeah. Rapid aging, and then some maybe most of our viewers are old enough to know renting a video tape from a
Definitely not
movie rental place, and then finding out that it wasn't rewound, and then having to rewind it. That was last week's episode.
Basically, yes, we are. We are a VHS placed within Blockbuster's super awesome rewind machine button, which of course is after they had to do it all by hand. Which, let's be honest,
Blockbuster.
That thing was so cool. The fact that like we never got to use that machine, I am harmed because those things were awesome.
I remember.
Ian, did you get to use the machine?
Yeah. I'm old enough that when I worked at Blockbuster, they still rented VHS tapes. Like DVDs
worked at Blockbuster?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
It was like a teenage job that I had. Yeah.
That's got to be one of the best jobs ever.
I remember.
I think I was like 18. Yeah.
Nice.
That's so much cooler than my teenage jobs.
Oh,
anyways, sorry, Nate. What were you saying?
Oh no, that's our episode of rewinding. I think my family had a videotape rewinder, and then it broke, and it just ate videotapes.
Yeah. But how many times did you try?
Probably just once. But that was probably no one told me, so you ruined a VHS.
Right. But we say all that to say the players are right back where they started, this time clothed, but right back in Redstone.
we're naked again because we said we went and did all of our ordering over again.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
we should be naked
Clean
again.
We had a decision at the end of last session. Should they still be closed or naked? You're right.
Yeah.
Well played.
We're
skeevy.
we're in the hideout of the bad people.
mhm,
Oh yeah.
mhm, mhm. So, I mean, things have happened. There, if anyone remembers, how much time do you guys all have left?
I think like 36 hours, maybe
Well-
approaching
well, no,
24.
I think it's more than that 'cause we rewound a whole day, right?
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm. You are currently back to where you were 2 weeks ago, which was 2.5 days.
Nice.
So 2 days and 12 hours.
Nice.
Mm-hmm,
I do remember there's a possibility that Barnaby will rewind the Kraken like 2 months and see what he looked like before he became the Kraken.
mm-hmm.
Because
Oh, God.
Kraken's only like 2 months old.
Yep, it was discussed. Yep. But you only have what a crazy number, what a crazy fraction to throw out there. 1/8 of your sand, your time turning sand left.
Yeah.
1/8. Who knows what number that is? It could probably go to 1/16. Like maybe,
Yeah.
but probably not.
Maybe we could go to the source and get it refilled. We do know the orb that has or took, the source.
Orby feels suddenly suspicious somewhere in time.
That was weird. It's been sitting there for this far as weird.
I'm not 1,000% positive what you said, but in my ears, once again, it could be because I'm all stuffed up all over the place. But I heard like that comic relief character, like Kenny from South Park.
Sorry.
It fully could be me.
I forgot that Orby had him, actually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Forgot all about the God of Time.
Yep. I'm sure he's fine. Speaking of fine, let's play our extremely fine intro song, which I definitely have ready. In 3, 2.
This is the theme song. Date night.
That was awesome. The oh yes, the this is date night, incredible. Let's jump over into NATO Vision, which I never have changed in my screen names. It's still Discord for Nate. That's so lame. All right. Welcome back to Redstone. A city whose background has changed since it was first conceived. Don't know why that is, but it has. Yes, you guys are in the hideout of the bads. Everyone is quite busy. Things are happening around you guys. Does anyone have any specific items they would like to do? In any specifics they would want to talk about? It's up to you guys.
Said he wanted the doctor to patch them all up because everybody was a little bit beat up after the ferry debacle.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we got some healing potions.
Yes, everyone was given a healing potion. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to necessarily take it. You could get healed up by a doctor. You just kind of have to run the risk of how good doctor is.
Could we rest and recuperate, or is that something we need to go have fixed?
You could do either. Like I said, you could take chances with whoever is the most current fixer upper, or rest it off. It's up to you guys. If you rest, you lose a lot of time.
How? Oh, it's true.
Just because you guys' time is somewhat limited. If you want to play
Kraken
with the
will
rules.
reach into his bag and see if these any bad guys have any mail.
Oh yeah. There's truly, if you reach into your bag, there's going to be a lot of things addressed to, like street lamp, garbage outside, behind the third house on the left, and like you just instantly know like who is who right now.
Do I?
You
can't.
well,
I go, hey, garbage can.
yes. Here's, oh man, there is the smallest little gnat on one of my screens. It's gonna drive me crazy. You so like once you read garbage can,
Don't
you
read.
yeah, you can't read. Who would you like to read for you, Mr. the Kraken?
I go, it's like like anybody want to read Barnaby or Tim or
I was going to say, if no one says anything right away, Barnaby will jump in to relieve your distractions, or to relieve your disappointment, and just you know what, I'll maybe check them for you.
That sounds like a good idea. Like, yeah, don't
This-
open it because the mail is a sacred thing.
Yeah, I heard that's against the law.
Uh huh.
Okay, well, this one says to the garbage can.
Oh, garbage can.
You kind of scan across the room, and a young man just kind of leans over and goes, "That's me. That's my spot.
That's. I got a letter for you.
Thank you."
Yep.
And he walks away with his letter. Third house on the left.
Third house left.
You say third house, and two gentlemen kind of look over, and then you go left. Ah, rats! And some guy goes,
I got
"That's
your mail.
me."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There are plenty of them. But you could do this all day.
No.
They're,
Kraken's like, hey, I got mail for you guys. Find your mail. It's gonna be over here.
as you kind of just keep grabbing handfuls, and every time you think there's like two left, there's like 10. Two left. There's like 7. There's a lot.
Yeah. Nice.
Barnaby goes, well, you must be doing pretty good at your new position, huh?
I try.
Well, one of these days, some of us are going to have to teach you how to read.
What?
Letters.
No.
You put them together, they make words.
What?
And yeah, trust me, it's complicated stuff. I've got a whole Scout, book section about it. If you want to,
I can count those symbols if you want. I can count them.
You know what? You and me, let's count some symbols.
All right, 1, 2,
A, B,
3,
C.
4.
That one is 4, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, 5.
D.
6.
As Kraken and Barnaby count some symbols. Sheva, Romardo, anything you guys specifically are looking to do?
I'm really interested in a bottle of rum and the best doctor that they have available.
Okay. A older gentleman with like a thick white beard, totally shaved head. He's got like a scar that goes around his eye, almost like it almost got spooned out, but like got stopped mid-spoon. And he looks at you with his good eye and just goes, I heard you're looking to be patched.
I think I got hurt when we fell into a dimension that's possibly like the realm of the Fae.
Mm.
And then it became an old man, and then it became a young man again. It's been a rough day.
So a lot of mushrooms is what I'm hearing.
I'm
Probably.
sure. I mean,
Okay.
probably.
Yeah, why don't you come sit down over here on the old red stool? The stool is most definitely not red. But he does tap it. And he goes, "So you're that guy that we keep hearing about. What is it, Ram Chard? Oh,
That's me.
all right, interesting." And like he's immediately going to like cutting work, where he's like cutting blisters. He's like popping like blood vessels that like are clogged up and whatnot. He is immediately knife working you, just so you're aware. And he goes, "Well, so you guys word on the trash can. Thanks, trash can, for the word. You guys are heading down there, huh?"
You guys are good.
We're good. We're good. You know, you see. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, there's an alien civilization coming to harvest a precious resource from our from our planet.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to get it first.
Awesome. Okay. Well, that's good to hear.
Mhm.
Hey, Steps, like this older lady who just looks like she is ready for the wind to blow her off her feet, leans over and goes, I already knew. He goes, one of these days I'm going to get Steps. She always gets all the good, juicy stuff. Anyway, so aliens, huh? I've always knew they're out there. You know, they don't believe me, but I knew. He goes, "Oh, this one right here. We're gonna have to stitch this one up. But if you want a cool stitch mark, we could do a little cutting first, and then we could make like a. Right now we could make an S. Or would you rather me just stitch it up? Okay, we'll just stitch it. That's fine. That's just looking for artwork if you want some." And he's stitching, and like you could see his one eye is like closing every now and then. He's got to like shake it back open, and he's stitching away.
Do you need more alcohol or less alcohol?
Oh, it's the glass eye is rolling.
The eye gouging was successful.
I don't know what you're talking about. And he kind of gets to the end, and he hands you the needle that he was sewing you up with. He goes, hold this one real quick. And he starts tying up the thread and gives you a slap on the back. He goes, well, that's about as good as I could do. You don't need to tip.
Let me see what I have. I don't think I have a lot of money. I'm looking at my character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Does that correlate to you looking for your pockets?
Marto like reaches into his pocket for a second, and he's gonna give him 5 gold because that's all the gold I have left.
Hey, what'd you look at? Hey, Steps, I already know you got yourself the money. Well, I feel bad accepting this since I just stole 20 gold and then I gave you guys some gold earlier. I was part of the giving stuff to people stuff. So,
He's on a cycle.
yep, yeah, exactly. Well, I'll keep this. Hope you succeed with the aliens. And boy, that would be a real bummer, but what a fitting way to go out, huh? And like his glass eyes all the way rolled back. It's just.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is one way or the other, you won't have to wait long to find out.
Yeah, win or lose. Could be quick, you know?
Romarto's got this, like, somehow very calm but very stressed out expression on his face throughout all this.
Yep, absolutely. I can see it.
Just that, like, kind of 1,000-yard stare.
Mm-hmm. with that, Shefa, are you going to head over to Mr. Patchup, or are you going to find a different alternative to feeling better?
I'll go to the best doctor that I can afford, which it should be a pretty good doctor.
Yeah, yeah. Down here,
Yes,
Patches the guy. But you would all be reminded that there is someone who seems to be quite a bit better surface level. So it's up to you. There's also your potion. You could just not risk it and go straight potion. It's up to you.
I'll go to the good guy down here.
The good guy down here would be Patches that Romardo just went to, but there is a good guy up surface level.
Is there any risk to going surface level, or
I don't know. The sun might be out. It might be a little bright.
See, not here, I don't think.
No.
okay? No, I'll go surface level and get it like actual doctor, like not a vet.
Absolutely. You see Patch
just went veterinarian.
Mr. Patch is like rubbing his glass eye, and it like fully falls out, and like his old scars are bleeding again. He goes, "Are you sure? It's only take me a minute or two to get this back in." As he like fully lifts up his eye contact, like starts shoving it back in.
He inspires great confidence.
I'm pretty good. As you do leave, Romardo, you can have back 4 hit points. Sheva, heading back surface level, Val Tor is who patched up the Kraken a long time ago. It was more of an emergency thing on his bar, but he did a good job.
Okay.
Okay.
How much does he want?
He sees you. He just goes, "It's been a long time. I still have the K on my table. The table's a little cracked, but we keep it as a souvenir."
Yeah. Oh, that's good that you can still, keep it around.
Yeah.
I might need some help.
Yeah, you kind of look
past
like shit
that.
if you don't mind me being frank.
Yeah, could I ask for some help? How much you figure that'll?
Hey, everybody, clear the table. Clear the table. And you see, like, the guy who's already been there for hours looks over and goes, "Oh," and just starts downing his ale as fast as he can as it spills all over the table. He goes, "Fine." And Valtor just goes, "Don't worry about it. You guys are kind of living legends, at least around the bar. So hop on down. Let's get to it. Would you like something to drink?"
I would.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you still not lie in his bar?
That's not the right. That's not this bar.
Oh, is that not the right place? No.
No.
Okay, my bad. I got it mixed.
No. Yeah, I could lie, but I won't. I would like to drink.
So we got a new house special drink. It comes with a little bit of alchemy. We ignite the glass, but it doesn't hurt your hands.
I mean, as long as it comes with alcohol too, I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, it is just our house ale, which some say isn't great, but here, you wanted to give it a try.
Whatever, I'll drink it.
He hands you over a mug that is actually on fire.
Dope.
The mug does not hurt, but boy, does it taste pretty bad.
Okay, is this a flaming
We
Yeah.
just we haven't really picked a name. People just go like, "Holy cow, I want that thing that's on fire." Then they found out it's really bad ale, stuff we can't sell, but it's a gimmick to get them through the doors. So
That's terrible.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Well, thank you, thank you. You can feel him. He's doing some fine stitch work. You can feel your skin getting tightened every now and then when he pulls the thread pretty tight. By the end of it, you don't know what hurt more: drinking this ale that is definitely skunked over and is not great, or getting patched up. But a good while goes by. You're in the amount of time you probably could have slowly had 3, or tried to down one as fast as you can. It's up to you.
Mhm. And just chug one and try and get that to hit me as hard as possible, and then probably not go for another one.
He after he finishes, he kind of like rubs his head. He goes, "Yeah, I don't blame you, but someone saw you drinking one, so someone already ordered one, and then someone saw him. It's a vicious cycle. We're selling them like hotcakes." Anyways, you should be feeling better. So good luck on whatever's next for you guys. I'm sure it's going to be exciting. And if you feel the need to break a table, we do have one that's slightly broken. I don't know if that's something you guys do regularly, but if that's a tradition of yours, we have one that's already got a crack down the middle of it.
I mean,
We're good. Dude, I mean, we could still use the table. But yeah, if you don't want to do anything else, Redstone is yours. You can head back to the underground with everyone else. You take one point of super nasty ale damage, but you gain back 6.
nice. What did I pay him?
What was that?
What did I pay him?
You didn't have to.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't ask for a tip.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. But with that, what's everyone's plans for Nightfall?
The Kraken will go look for some healing as well.
All right.
He's gonna go up top because he remembers the K.
Okay.
How many did you get back?
How long did I get back? 6, right?
Yes, you got 6 back. Going past Patch, Mr. Patch, you would head back upstairs, up to surface to Valtor. Kraken, he is excited to see you. He makes eye contact. He looks down. He goes, "Table, table, table." How's you, man?
Yeah, I remember that.
People ask about it all. It's a real get him in the door kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, hey, if you don't mind me saying, you look like shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was just saying that to your friend over there.
Yeah, I got. Oh, yeah. Just drinking.
Yeah. Speaking of drinking, hey, we got this awesome house.
She was asleep.
Drink? Yeah. Whoa, memories. You're right. Big old drunkie sleeps.
Yeah.
Well, it kind of.
You got some rainwater or coffee?
I mean, we could. I was gonna ask if you would like to be interested in our flaming house ale.
No, I don't drink that kind of stuff.
Oh, but it's on fire and it doesn't hurt. Watch, whoa! And he grabs the mug. He's like, "Whoa, doesn't hurt."
I'll be all right.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a letdown. He puts it on the table.
I got bit by some fairies.
I don't know if that's code for something. Yeah, why don't you come on, sit down on the old doctor table, and it's just the bar, and the townie just got back to her seat, and he looks at Valtor. He's like, "Are you serious? Come on, man! I just got. Can I maybe get another drink before? I'll get it later." He kind of stumbles away.
He should have one of those flaming things. You should call it the fiery Remy.
Oh, the what? The fire, the flamery?
The fiery Remy.
Fiery
After
Remy.
Rimardo. Yeah.
I know that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird that I'm patching you up. I was patching up Shava, but he doesn't come say hi. It's whatever. Yeah,
I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I'm not beat up about it or anything, but would have been nice. Anyways, so let's stitch you up.
Yeah. Don't mind the gold.
I was gonna ask you. Felt rude, but he goes to attempt to stitch you up, and you just hear tink.
Whoa.
Okay, well, let's try this again. Maybe it was just I was using kind of an older tink. Oh,
yeah.
That one's brand new this week. It's broken. Okay, let's try something bigger. So how's your day going? And you just feel like this aggressive stab towards your back, and then tink.
Oh.
So we're gonna have a little bit of a problem.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's the craziest thing. Having a real tough time, getting the needle in you.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I guess I guess I'll just figure. I'll just go to sleep.
I'll get you some rainwater. I feel bad now. Now I feel like it's the only thing I got, so I could get some.
I'll take some rainwater.
Give me one. Would you like it in the flaming glass?
No, just a regular glass.
Okay, it would be good for business. I'll be right back. He kind of steps out back and comes out with a large mug of rainwater.
And the Kraken downs it, and he goes, everyone, he's really good at healing, and you should drink his flaming Rimardos.
Oh, yeah. Flaming Rimardos. They could maybe be called like a house flaming ale, but we like both names. We'll take all takers.
Well, Remy's really famous. He helped defeat stuff. He's
yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have a great ring to it.
And you know what Remy can do with his hands? He can shoot fire.
Okay, that went a much better direction than I was thinking. Yeah, that's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. Well, maybe a demonstration would.
Maybe you should just shorten it to like Rimardo, like dough, like flaming doughs.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
See, that's why we keep you around, guys.
Yeah,
I
can only count.
So I'm just saying, if you happen to see him,
yeah,
it would be awesome if he was up here and maybe he did some of that fire throwing, and then it would really make sense. And I bet it would really draw in some customers.
I'll let him know. But we're gonna go fight some aliens or something.
What?
Yeah, we're going somewhere, and we got to get something.
Okay, I'm probably gonna not. Maybe I should check on my rainwater. I have no idea what you just drank.
Yeah, it's really good. We're in top notch.
Okay. And he's just flabbergasted. His mouth is all the way open.
The Kraken's just gonna go walk back into the underground area.
Okay, he watches you for so long. But yeah,
the Kraken's just gonna rest for I don't know what I need, 4 hours. I don't know.
Yeah. Good luck. Who knows, right?
Yeah.
Man, the things that you don't get when you're a god. It's crazy.
Can I just like flex real hard and heal like God of War?
You could try. Would you like to try?
Yes.
Okay. What sound does Kraken make while he flexes?
You just hear like Justice.
I probably didn't even need to ask, did I? Yeah, right at the tis. Yeah, that's maybe get a little cramp.
Mm.
A little one. One of those like you let go and it goes away kind of things.
Yeah. Right. I feel good. I feel like I got like 100 temporary hit points from that. Yep. I can count that much.
Anybody have any special requests before we call it a night? In-game night, sorry. Going once?
Actually, I think we're.
Can I bust?
Oh.
I mean, probably, yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Interesting you bring that up, yeah. DM caught off guard.
She's making money again.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. So a little flabbergasted. You caught me off guard. Okay. This could be my sick brain, allergy ridden brain. But say again what you just said, because I don't think I heard what you said.
I would like to bust.
That's right.
As in,
yes. I heard
perform.
like bust. Like I thought you wanted to go bust the tables, and I was like, I don't know what information you're trying to get from this exact moment in time. Wow. Okay. I apologize. I'm back. Yeah, absolutely. Would this be with your spoons?
Oh, sure.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Are you now in the underground with all the bads, or are you just up top with the hustle and bustle of people's day-to-day nightlife?
Hustle and bustle.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you're kind of gathering a small crowd, and of course, it wouldn't be a Redstone visit if yet again Clean Masters didn't come by, giving out his traditional glow stick magic items. He cracks one out in front of you and drops it on the ground, and this one just appears to be an actual glow stick. And he starts handing them out to everyone who's watching your performance. Crack.
Does he have some armor to work on?
He probably should.
And a flamethrower.
And the good news is it's only duplication. You know, it doesn't take a lot of work. It just takes some time.
So that's what we're waiting on. God, you look.
Your day goes by. Do you have a collection item out for people to donate to, or are you just making everyone happy, cheery?
I mean, I'm gonna put out like something, like a hat or something for people to put money in.
Sure. I mean, it gets filled up within your night. I'd probably say you at least get 25 gold. There's loose silvers in there, and there's quite a few like copper pieces, but a decent amount of gold.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anybody else? Anyone else have a event for the night?
Stuff he kind of like wanders out and he sees that like Shava and Kraken are gone, so he kind of sits down with his bottle of booze and he's gonna fish out the diamond necklace from his pocket that he got a while back.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just gonna kind of like try to look in the reflection of it and go like, hey, can you talk to me this way? You've done it before. Hey.
You just kind of hear a, is that for me?
I mean, it could be.
It should be.
It should be, but you know, you haven't lived up to your end of the bargain yet, man. Where's my fucking book?
It'll come.
He's like, I gave you gold. Where's the book so Romardo can be magic without you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'll point you in the right direction.
And Romardo has a sneaking suspicion this diamond has a guy's soul in it for some reason.
Now, you brought that up, and I chose not to comment. I just want the diamond. It's part of the things I need.
Well, what if Romardo gave you some information, and maybe you did not have before?
Mm-hmm.
How closely have you been listening to my last few days?
It depends if you're talking about the meeting of the gods, if you're talking about the underground, if you're talking about the bear. You had some stuff to say.
Yeah, no. What about the spaceship that's coming here?
I'll be honest. It sounded a little fuzzy to me. It's almost like I could hear the sounds, I could hear the people, but it was just muffled. So once again, I'm trying to be a little more upfront with this host rather than the last ones. So yes, I had some difficulty hearing what you were saying.
Well, I mean, there's going to be a spaceship here within 3 days.
And?
Well, I mean, one is an opportunity for you, possibly. And
Mhm.
two, they're probably going to destroy all life on this planet, if I understand it correctly.
So, I just want to be clear and concise with you. Because you know my goal is to get into space, right? You know, I could leave you violently, right? Like I have with the other hosts, and things go very, very wrong for them. They sometimes die, sometimes worse.
Yes, you have explained all that.
And you want to use a spaceship coming soon as a bargaining chip?
I don't know if you can get there. I don't know if you can get there just by leaving, but your timetable's all wrong. You thought you had months.
I thought
You
I
got
did.
days.
You're right. Yeah, it's so we might need to go on a little quest.
Well, we already are going on a quest. We're going to get the thing that they're after, so they don't wipe us all out.
Well, what are they after?
Yeah, something crystal.
Okay. Well, you give me that diamond. Okay. And we could talk about me not leaving your body violently and leaving you in a sad state. And we can continue working on this. I gotta be honest. My timetable moving up that fast, it's got me a little anxious, you know. And
I bet. So do the repeated threats of brain scrambling.
I know it. I can see how that would be a real problem. So I'm really trying to be nice this time. I'm even smiling. You can't see it, but I am smiling.
Can you see my reflection when we do this?
No. I'm actually just staring at a bunch of yous. Like that one is actually picking his nose while looking me in the eyes, and I just Dude, look somewhere, anywhere. Sorry, it's very distracting once you notice they're all there.
Be nice to the Mies.
Yeah, yeah, I'll try my best.
You probably could leave and scramble Romardo's brain. What the teddy bear does to you if you do that, I don't know.
Yeah, he's a little outside my room. Anyways, how many? You said 3 days, because it's putting me in a little bit more of a crisis than I thought, and I'm not used to crises. So
yeah, yeah. Welcome to the club.
Yeah. So I'm gonna need that diamond like much faster. You get me that diamond, and I'll have hands. You know what that means to me to have hands? I haven't had hands in a long time.
Is there a guy's soul in this diamond?
There is just a diamond. I needed money. I need some diamond. I need, if I'm going to be honest, a couple of Romardo clones, and I could have hands. That's all I want. And I'm going to be honest. I'm taking Nose Picker because he's still looking at me.
What does having hands do for you?
I haven't had hands in a long time, and I would really like hands.
You know, Romardo's taking a gamble.
Sorry. I have 2 jewels in my inventory, and I'm pretty sure this is from like when I looted the library.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Can I figure out what those jewels are?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can roll for intelligence and absolutely look into your jewels.
Just interested to see if one of them might be relevant to Romardo.
Absolutely.
In this situation.
Yeah, roll intelligence. Let's see which. It's very interesting.
6.
Okay, a flat 6. You know, somewhere Romardo is off having this conversation somewhere, and you go, I had a couple stones in my bag, right? You reach in and you look at one of them, and it's like you can see through it. It's a little bit wavy, a little bit shiny, but it's super dark on the other side. You want to look in the other one?
Sure.
You kind of flip open your other hand, closing the hand that had the last jewel in it. Same thing, a little bit dark, kind of move it around, and you can kind of see through some cracks. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see like shadows every now and then moving. Yeah, it's almost like you're looking through like a blanket. You can tell things are happening, but it's tough to see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You let me know very specifically what you want to do with those stones, by the way. If they go back in your bag, they go back in your bag. If you keep them out, you keep them out. If you set them down, you just let me know.
That's suspicious.
Right.
But yeah,
they're gonna go in a pocket.
The same pocket or different pockets?
Same pocket.
Okay, fair enough. That's fine. Let's live Romardo and Mr. Fishman in a hanging position for a minute. The Kraken. Is there anything you would like to do as the night goes?
He's just gonna rest.
Okay.
He's drink his rainwater, walk back in his skivvies, and just rest.
Okay. Barnaby has found a cot in the layer of the beds, and he just kind of clocks you walking in and goes, "It's kind of weird, right? We get our own beds."
I'm just gonna like sleep right here. He points to the floor.
Oh, I forget you're kind of you're tougher than me for sure.
The Kraken just like leans up against like the wall, and he's just like, and
Oh.
eyes wide open.
Oh, I've never actually seen it happen. I've heard him talk about it. He just kind of waves in front of your face.
Justice.
Interesting. I think I will note this under self-defense tactics.
Justice.
And creepy in underlined. Barnaby scoots one cot closer, just to be somewhat close to the Kraken for the night. But as far as Fishman and Romardo, what are you doing with that diamond there, boss?
Ponders it for a second. He's like, you know what? This may be stupid, but this really is an emergency. This is all hands on deck. So I'm gonna take a gamble and trust you. He's gonna put the diamond in the pouch that he was given.
Was that meant to be a hands joke? Because I'm getting hands, and you said hands on deck.
I know you couldn't be all bad.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to smile. Do you care which Romardos I kill? I need at least 7.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I don't know how to be merciful about this decision.
Like, some of them are suffering. I could.
Oh god, yes. Like if some of them want to die, yes, make them die.
Okay, if you're willing to die, and you nose picker, get up here. And
Don't kill Nose Picker if he doesn't want to.
nose picker, and he is just picking that nose. He pulls his finger out for the first time, examines what he has, and does not seem satisfied. So he goes for a second round.
Look, that wasn't a vote. Find one that wants to die. I'm sure the way some of them have been killed, they cannot want to continue to exist.
He does leave nose picker alone. And he takes his 7. Romardo, the sounds of your own death in your head, pretty terrible.
7 times over.
Mm-hmm. And they're not even fast because he like has to then walk around the dead and like get to the next one. So it's like step, step, step. Ooh, gross. So that's happening. But surely, within probably 20 minutes of the sound stopping, you feel that bag that you were given just kind of slowly open, and a pair of gloved hands reach out, and they just go full spider walk style, and they just kind of crawl around and investigate the world for the first time in quite some time.
Oh my god. That is okay. That's unsettling.
Those are
I
my
didn't know you
hands.
were being so literal.
I thought you kind of understood. I am finding a body. I'm making a body here. It's very difficult.
I didn't know a diamond would give you corporeal, disembodied hands.
Well, it was more the blood sacrifice, and the diamond is, somewhat of a payment. The gold gives them a little bit of density. Speaking of, I'm going to need a little bit more gold for next round.
Oh god, you know what? Where the fuck is my book?
You want a page?
No, I want the book. Legendary deal, you cheap asshole.
Cheap asshole. I mean, you're not wrong.
You are squelching on this deal is what you are doing.
I'm just making sure I get a whole body. I'm just hands. And the hands like literally shrug. They go full shrug at you and then like limp onto the floor.
Look, you have my sympathy. That's gotta be weird.
Yeah.
But you keep threatening to scramble Romardo's brain and take his powers. I want my goddamn book.
I hear you. And I can tell you where it is.
What the? So you don't even have. Oh, you son of a bitch!
You got to check those words, carefully, because I told you I'd get you a book. Didn't say I had it.
My teddy bear is going to play you. I mean, what? Where's the book?
Well, it's going to be at the top of the All Fathers mountain, but luckily we got to head that direction anyways to catch a boat. Am I right?
Is that where we have to go down?
Mm-hmm. Or
okay.
you find a well and jump, but I prefer a boat.
Yes, both is probably best. God damn it! All right, fine. So the All Fathers Tower. You know what? You need to start being a better business partner here. That's what this is.
I understand. Anyways, Torso's next. So
What the fuck? Not arms?
no. The Torso's actually quite. I'm actually, once again, being honest, quite vulnerable for the whole torso bit. So if we could we lump arms and legs into that bit? Would you be all right with that? It's a pretty short list. Torso, we just need to steal something that someone values more than money.
And what are you going to give Leonardo for this part of the bargain?
Well, maybe I'll tell you how to get past the first guard.
What first guard?
Oh, first guard in your book. Come on, dummy.
You sure thought? Leonardo's sneaky as fuck. I still think so at the time.
Okay, that's fair. I'll just be hands.
That's right. Look, you need to help us with this mind flayer crystal apocalypse thing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try my best. Yeah, I don't want to be mind flared. We kind of had a mind. We have a mind, a like mind. So speaking of, you probably need to get some rest, right?
Okay, fine.
And keep an eye out for something someone values more than money. We're gonna need that, and a little bit of gold, but you got plenty of that.
At the moment, I do not, but we seem to be making it rather quickly. Anyways, that's fine. I'm gonna have to go steal the goddamn book that you said you would get me, you son of a bitch. It wasn't tricky wording at all. You just lied to something. Or just like lays down and like have a bit of a nap, just like grumbling to himself.
Yeah, there is no more words from Mr. Fishman for the night. As night begins to fade, morning comes, and you all wake up to the realization we have 2 hours left. 2 days left. Sorry. What's everyone's morning plans?
The Kraken wakes up and he's like, "Oh yeah, it feels good." And then he's like, he's just going to like wakes up Barnaby. Hey, we're gonna go get our stuff.
Well, let's get our stuff. Hey, you are finally done bleeding. That's good news.
I am. Is there like just like a little bit of like dried gold on my skin?
Yeah, it's dried and it's kind of clumpy.
Mm.
Kind of gross.
You want some money? I guess like this is valuable.
Well, what I think some of your gold may be clotted on the floor.
Oh, that too. You want to get like it's like kitty fish. I think that's what Romardo talks about all the time.
Yeah, I think we should probably at least try the local delicacies. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Hey, Tim. Remember me? Let's get some fish. Tim is not a morning person, and he just rubs his eyes. Static electricity goes from his fingers. And he goes,
the Kraken picks up Tim.
Oh, this whole getting manhandled.
Come on, Tim.
Okay.
We're guardians.
We are guardians. And you guys.
He tries, and then if he finds Remy, he'll be like, "Romardo, we're getting kitty catfish."
So you're playing breakfast?
Yeah.
This is great. Why did you find this grumbling under his breath? Like, worst fucking roommate ever.
You look like you had a rough night's sleep there, guy.
Is it thanks to the voices in my head? Yes.
The Kraken pulls off like some dried gold blood, and he goes, "I got a gift for you."
Ooh. Just like pockets it.
It may look like a scab, but it is gold, so that's good.
There's a golden scab.
Yep.
I'm sure there's other ones if you want.
No, this is okay for now.
All right.
See, besides, we don't really need to buy much else. We've already bought a whole bunch of stuff, right?
Yeah, I think we're okay. But let's go get some fish.
I'll say that fish then save the world.
Yeah, and don't forget our stuff. We got to get all that cool stuff. Our stuff, and then backups of stuff. Yeah.
Clean Masters approaches as you guys are talking. He goes, Clean Masters, and then he like shows like his clothing. He goes, Clean Masters, and he's just wearing a very nice robe, much nicer than usual.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful robe, Clean
Masters, and he bows very deeply. And he looks at Orby and just Clean Masters, and just gives him a very strange look, almost like, "Come on."
Can you translate him, Orby?
I understand him.
Nice.
Oh my god! You actually can translate.
Well, it's kind of invasive. He's kind of found a nice solitude state in his speech, so it feels rude.
Well, like, does he want us to understand what he's saying?
Eyes all go to Clean Masters, and he just kind of shrugs very lazily. Clean Masters. Orby just is somewhat quiet.
Like,
is our stuff done?
Yeah. Do we have our cool things, or did Clean Masters do bad business?
Clean Masters. And he turns back around and like shuffles over to his door and opens it up. And he just presents his open door to you guys.
Oh, here we go.
Lights are dangling from the ceiling that like encapsulate this table that has just glow sticks laying about them. And you guys' stuff is presented in loot-like fashion as lights cascade around them.
Nice. The Kraken puts on his Kraken suit.
Schaefer, do you remember how many armor points you had? I don't know if you heard me or...
The good news is the Kraken, you now have 12 armor points, and everyone else has 8. Clean Masters each gives all of you individual glow sticks. And he goes, Clean Masters, and like points. Every time he hands someone a glow stick, he goes, Clean Masters, and hands a glow stick, Clean Masters, hands a glow stick, Clean Masters. Clean Masters. Clean Masters. And his hands are just shaking like, no. Yes.
Get your stuff, Tim.
Are you still baby Bjorning him?
Well, I put him down.
Okay. He will climb into his new gear. He unfortunately only has 6 armor points. Barnaby does have 8. So everyone, we have a nice fade to black clothing room changing scene as we come back to Clean Masters and Orby, who seem to be having a conversation while you guys were dressing.
Feel good.
Walking around in their boxers.
I actually don't mind that part. Like, It gets kind of like what's the word like for it's not like hot in the Kraken suit sometimes. Yeah.
Did you ever flamethrower off Clean Masters as well?
Oh yeah, Barnaby and Shava have flamethrowers.
That is very correct. I apologize. I was blowing my nose. Yes, your flamethrowers. They are not backpack-like. They're more like a front suit that you kind of like backwards backpack into. And so, like the place your hose is going to sit is literally on your chest. And Clean Masters kind of wraps up with Orby and then gives you guys all kind of a hurried look like, Clean Masters?
Oh, he wants a hug, guys. This is what he always does.
That's
Last
right.
time, yeah, I give Clean Masters a hug.
And he actually solely accepts your hug.
Oh,
He does a very quiet, Clean Masters into your ear.
Thank you. I wish I knew what Clean Masters meant. But Clean Masters.
And he looks horribly offended.
Oh.
Clean Masters, Clean Masters, Clean Masters, as he smiles and shakes his head.
Yeah, I'm terribly sorry.
Clean Masters, Clean Masters.
And then the Kraken just like walks out. He goes, "Let's get some kitty fish."
As you all leave, Orby takes one last glance over his other sphere side of his body, and Clean Masters just closes the door and looks at him as his door closes.
Oh,
Zuko seems to hit it off.
not ominous at all.
Well, he's a little upset, but he'll get over it.
Why is he mad?
He's just a real picky guy, is all.
Real picky. Why is he?
Well, he's. I don't know. I mean, you guys know I can't go down there, right?
What? Like, yeah, you're coming along.
Yeah.
You're part of the team. You're the OG.
I know you picked me.
This started, and it's gonna. We're finishing it together. You're the olive on the sandwich.
I don't want you guys to ruin a whole pick on me because I can't leave. Remember me and the All-Father came to some conclusions, and Plan B was an exploding Orby.
You're not gonna explode, Orby.
Well, it's kind of up to you guys if I explode.
I don't want you to explode, Orby.
I would prefer you all to succeed, yes.
I want you to use your mind on the mind flayers.
Mm-hmm.
Like you did with those soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
You got crazy mental powers.
Yeah. And because of that, the All-Father and the other gods, we kind of have been messaging back and forth, and I'm not allowed.
Wait, I'm not getting. Why am I not getting those things?
Well, you know when like there's a group of people, and one of them is kind of in the problem.
What?
You don't want to include them to the solutions until there is a solution.
I don't understand.
So
I thought I was in the circle.
You are, but like
imagine speak a lot more plainly with him.
Yeah. So we didn't want you to know.
What?
Well, only we were tell you once the decision was made, which I guess we did make a decision last night. Because you were such good friends. That's all.
Yeah.
We didn't want to ruin that with a conversation.
You're coming with.
Oh, jeez. It's probably a good time to give you a heads up. If you want to pick another member, you should. Or else you might be going in one short.
Orby.
Which you can count now. So, like, now you'll know. You know?
Yeah, I can count. And you're you're one of the original sandwiches. Like we
They
can
didn't even
like
count. They didn't even count you in their count. They said you weren't a person.
oh, it's true. Earlier,
That is.
I'm not omniscient. Like deity master said that Orby didn't really count.
That's true.
Yeah, and
See,
I have 5. I have Tim,
Mm-hmm.
Sheva, Romardo, Remy, and
Mhm.
me, and then our
Mhm.
crew, our auxiliary crew members,
Yeah.
Manolo, Shelley, and you.
Silly. Yep.
You are like our ace in a hole. Like you got mind powers.
Yeah. But I also explode.
That
And
won't
so
happen.
if you guys were to fail, they're gonna toss me and I'm gonna explode.
That's why we're keeping you close.
Yeah, are you safer with us then?
I mean, we gotta head to the Allfather anyways, am I right? Maybe we talk to him about it.
Like if you stay up here, we fail. Like they're gonna throw you no matter what. But if you come down with us, they're not gonna throw you, and you're gonna be helping us succeed.
I mean, you don't gotta convince me. I guess I really don't want to be down there either.
We got.
It looks like you're. It looks like you're going down there one way or the other.
Yeah, that's kind of
wrong.
It's kind of really sad to think about it like that.
Our way is that you don't explode.
What if the mind flayer? What if he is better at the whole mind, melding thing than me? Is my
or
because I'm connected to a lot of people up here.
Orby, you had like years, like when we were like in time, and
yeah,
like, you've like had so much practice.
Yeah. But like 70% of the people up here I've got.
Yeah.
And so imagine if the mind flayer is better than me.
No.
And he got that 70%. It's a problem.
Orby, you're going to be better than that mind flayer. We just need a moment of that time where we can take the mind flayer out.
Okay.
One problem at a time, Orby. Crystal in 3 days or we all die.
I just need you. There's it's a show, like it's really good. And, if you've seen like the 3rd season of it, and like there's a whole epic mind battle. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I've seen the play. It's pretty.
Nobody knows what it's like to be the bad guy.
So
sad.
I'm just telling you, the Allfather's not going to let it happen. If you guys are kind of really into it, we could maybe try and trick them. There's a lot of orb-shaped things out there,
It's true.
So,
isn't it a decoy Orby?
I mean, I don't want to go down there either way, but like you said, I don't think I really have an option.
All right.
I think it's either throw or go.
We can have Sheva or Remy hold you, and like I don't think the Allfather can get you because he'll just go through them.
I could actually hold you in my hand and tell him to go fuck himself, and there's nothing he can do.
Me, no, he'll hit me real hard, probably, because yeah.
Could we go back to Clean Masters then for a hot second?
Okay.
And Orby just kind of floats over there, and they have a conversation, and Clean Masters just gives him a big smile. Clean Masters. and then they leave now, a little less tension between the two.
Oh. That seems better.
Yeah, he was upset I wasn't telling you guys.
Oh.
I mean, I wasn't supposed to say that. You guys don't know that.
It's okay. Body language.
Yeah.
That's 90% of justice.
Yeah.
It's nice to know he cares.
Yeah, he actually has a great. I can't tell you. Sorry. To a boat, huh? Oh, fish. Let's get some fish.
Yeah.
Fish,
We
fish,
gotta,
fish
we gotta
boat. I gotta.
fight for justice.
Oh yeah, I also have to steal a book.
Yeah, that's wrong, Remy.
I mean borrow. I'm gonna give it back to him, but it has some information that Bernardo needs. It's just I'm gonna borrow it from the All Dead. It's okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. Let's eat some kitty fish. Maybe get some go
Okay.
and to a boat.
Just throwing a bunch of catfish meals into the bag before we jump into it.
Yeah, no, for real. Getting the fish in. The scales of these fish, because of course, still with scales on, is the way to eat. Romardo, they get like shinier and shinier until they're like super bright in your eyes, and then eventually everything's white, and then you see inside your own head. Fishman goes, "I need the thing. Don't forget, you have to steal something for me that someone values more than money."
Well, I mean, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
You got friends.
I must think for my friends with Dick.
I don't. I mean, just ask around.
Look, I will keep my eyes open.
You're gonna go for the book. I'm just saying. Having hints is nice.
Huh.
Fish right in your face. Plop.
God damn it. Worst roommate ever.
With that,
Some strange catfish, because catfish don't really have scales.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I know fish so well. I'm a fish expert. Aquaman has nothing on me. So yeah. Do you guys have your fish loaded up? Kraken, I assume you're going to assemble them in
Yep.
your Kraken delivery service.
Let's to the bag. The Kraken's gonna reach into his bag and think of any more redstone mail,
Oh God, yeah.
and then he's gonna look for the guy who's limping.
Okay.
And he goes, "Hey, you got a job? Can you read?"
Yeah, I'm not the best. It was kind of I learn.
Right, but you're gonna have a job as a delivery person.
Okay.
Can anyone give him like gold? Right. Well, hang on. And the Kraken. I don't want to hurt myself right now because I'm going into battle. And but does anyone have any gold coins right now?
I actually don't anymore.
Oh, well, when we come back, we'll pay you, or you should meet with the Romardo's guys, and they should deliver the mail too.
From behind a pile of trash, peeks out a guy with a very thin mustache. Who goes, "Hi, I'm one of Romardo's guys."
Yeah, you're now mail carriers, and the Kraken just starts giving them mail.
Give this guy with a poor hurt leg some gold too. He's had some bad luck.
I got it. We're on it. Like a handful, or like
he's going to be delivering mail.
Like a handful.
He has a job.
Okay.
And the Kraken just gives them mail.
I mean, we should probably work out if like it's going to be like a salary thing or like a per mail. We can figure that out later.
Yeah, he's delivering mail. That's the important job.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, guys. The Kraken puts the catfish meals in. Oh no, I'll put don't step on the catfish, okay, guys?
Just like a bunch of catfish greased on a whole bunch of mail in there now.
As you guys fly away, a small subplay of one of the bad guys and this injured man. So, do I pay you now? Like, should I up front? Do you need a loan? They're just discussing business terms. As you all make your way towards mountain, the All Fathers Mountain. We will stop there and pick this up next week. I finally don't feel like I'm dying from allergies. So take that, stupid cats that I love so much. And I've been DM Matt playing some people. Definitely not a crazy cat lady has been Nate, who played strictly the Kraken.
Yeah. Trying to build the postal service on Terra Luna.
That's true. This is the second time you've done something like that.
Yeah.
Because you got bottlenecks, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well played, sir.
And the whalers are going to become mail carriers. Yeah.
The whole network.
Helping with the mail, of course, is Shefa, who played Sheva.
I'm still here. Woo!
Whoa.
I was mid-sip, and I still hummed. And last but not least, we have Ian, who played Fishman. No, sorry, Romardo. Sorry.
Always check out your roommates before living with them. It can be so bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But we will date night next week. So have fun and stuff.
Yeah.